Hi friends, good morning. This is Dr. Harinath Reddy, Director, Shankaran AI Study Circle. This is the next video on Andhra Pradesh budget for the year 2020-21. In the earlier videos we have seen a discussion on education and healthcare sector. Then the next most important priority, of course the top most priority for the present government is farmers welfare, welfare of the farmers. And what is the significance of agriculture sector to the state of Andhra Pradesh? So after bifurcation, Andhra Pradesh became predominantly an agrarian economy. More than 30% of the GSDP is coming from agriculture sector. And agriculture is the biggest employer in the state. And in the state, 3 by 4th workforce, it is employed in agriculture. So because of the potential of agriculture for employment generation, because of its importance for contributing to state economy, agriculture was rightly given the highest priority by the present government. And what are the important schemes which were mentioned in the recent budget relating to agriculture and farmers welfare? The most important scheme, Dr. YSR Raitu Bharosa. If you remember, as a measure of investment support to the farmers, Government of India has launched a scheme called PM Kisan scheme. And in the state of Andhra Pradesh, the present government has launched a scheme called Dr. YSR Raitu Bharosa. So clubbing the money given by the central government and the state government together under Dr. YSR Raitu Bharosa PM Kisan scheme, every farmer household will get an will get an investment support of rupees 13,500 per year. Rupees 13,500 per year is the investment support given to the farmers under Dr. YSR Raitu Bharosa PM Kisan scheme. So this money can be used by the farmer for buying agricultural inputs, This money will be given as 3 installments every year. And if you take the year 2019-20, in the year 2019-20, the number of farmers who got benefited, the number of farm households who got benefited in the year 2019-20, it is 46.51 lakhs. 46.51 lakhs. It is the total number of farm households who got benefited. Fortunately, this 46 lakhs includes tenant farmers as well. Tenant farmers, they amount to 1.58 lakh tenant farmers. Out of 46.51 lakh farmers who got benefited because of Raitu Bharosa in the year 1920, out of this 46.51 lakh farmers, 1.5 lakh farmers were tenant farmers. And for this financial year of 2020 and 21, a budgetary allocation of 3,615.6 crores was allocated. In the budget 2020-21, the allocation for Raitu Bharosa scheme is 3,615.6 crores. So that's it about YSR Raitu Bharosa PM Kisan scheme. The next one, Vaddi Leni Runalu, interest-free loans. Those who repay the farm loans promptly, they will be made eligible for getting Vaddi Leni Runalu or interest-free loans. So for the financial year 2020-21, a budgetary allocation of 1100 crores was provided. A budgetary allocation of 1100 crores was provided. The next important scheme, Raitu Bharosa Kendralu, very important. Raitu Bharosa Kendralu. In the state of Andhra Pradesh, we have 11,158 village secretariats. In the state of Andhra Pradesh, we have 11,158 village secretariats. In all these 11,158 village secretariats, Government of Andhra Pradesh took a decision to set up Raitu Bharosa Kendralu in 11,158 village secretariats. And what are the objectives of Raitu Bharosa Kendralu? This we will discuss in detail in another video, but for the time being, here Raitu Bharosa Kendralu, they act as agricultural input shops. So instead of the farmer buying the agricultural inputs like fertilizer, seed, pesticide from the market, where there is every possibility of the farmer getting cheated and he may be sold the spurious seeds, fertilizers and pesticides, instead of the farmer taking the risk of buying from the market, they can buy them from Raitu Bharosa Kendralu so that they can be saved from the cheating. In addition to this, they also act as farmer knowledge centers. So a kind of agricultural extension. The best farming practices will be disseminated through Raitu Bharosa Kendralu. And even in the Raitu Bharosa Kendralu, information relating to minimum support price will be made available. And even the testing of soil and seed, the farmers will get the support of testing of soil and seed, and also they will be facilitated to access bank credit as well under Raitu Bharosa Kendralu. So under the present budget of 2020-21, a budgetary allocation of 100 crores was made for Raitu Bharosa Kendralu. Then the next important scheme, Price Stabilization Fund. Price Stabilization Fund. For those crops for which minimum support prices were not announced, so even if there is a good produce, agricultural produce with a good monsoon, there is no guarantee that the farmer can realize a better price in the market. So in such a situation, the farmer will be protected from incurring losses by the support by the government from Price Stabilization Fund. So this fund was set up with a corpus of rupees 3,000 crores. Price Stabilization Fund was set up with a corpus of 3,000 crores, and this will cater to the non-MSP crops, the crops for which the minimum support prices are not declared. And if you take the recent lockdown period, Markfed has spent 2,138 crores for procuring the agricultural produce at remunerative prices to the farmers, out of which 1,500 crores is spent in the lockdown period itself. So during the lockdown period in the state of Andhra Pradesh, to some extent the farmers were protected from incurring losses because of lockdown of COVID-19 by the state intervening to procure their agricultural produce. Then the next important one, Dr. YSR Free Crop Insurance Scheme. Dr. YSR Free Crop Insurance Scheme. So unlike in other states, in the state of Andhra Pradesh, Government of Andhra Pradesh said that on behalf of the farmers, the state government itself will pay the premium, and instead of depending on the insurance companies for paying the insurance, the state government itself will pay the insurance amounts to the farmers. So for this, a budgetary allocation of rupees 500 crores is made available for the financial year 2020-21 for the insurance covered under these two schemes, Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana, and a restructured weather-based crop insurance scheme. And then the most important issue relating to farmers' welfare is protecting the farmer from spurious seed, fertilizer and pesticide. For this, Government of Andhra Pradesh came up with setting up of 160 Agri testing labs. Dr. YSR Agri testing labs, 160 Agri testing labs were being proposed to be set up, out of which 147 will be set up in the rural constituencies, 13 will be set up at the district level in each district, and in addition there will be 4 regional coding centers. 4 regional coding centers for quality testing, and for this the budgetary allocation made is 65 crores. 65 crores. All these are very important initiatives by the present government for the welfare of the farmer. And if you take the agriculture sector as a whole, the total budgetary allocation in the present budget for the state of, the total budgetary allocation for agriculture sector in the state of Andhra Pradesh for the year 2020-21, it is 11,891 crores. 11,891 crores. So if there is a question in the exam, something like this, discuss the budgetary provisions relating to the welfare of farmers and agriculture in the recent budget of 2020 and 21. This information will suffice you for answering that question. Thank you.